Hello everyone, I'm WhiteTop8282 and today we're going to take a look at a few things that we've done and hopefully get some more building done in our area, because so far what I'm fixing to show you, it's coming out really good. I worked on a few cosmetic things like lights and different things, and I'm fixing to show you what I have done so far. So sit back, buckle up, and let's get some building done. Okay, so far I wanted a well in the area, and I really didn't know exactly where to put it. Well, I came up with this area here that I knew something needed to be here, but I didn't know quite what. So I went ahead and put the well here. It's just a simple design. You just come up here, there's water, it's really clear all the way down there, because I did kind of use the fog effect with purple glass and stuff, and so that, you know, it's really hard to kind of see down there, but it's clear, and you can tell that there's just water that's just endless down there. And then of course the bucket with the chains going all the way down and stuff, you know, had to have that in there, of course. So yeah, I got that totally done. And I worked on getting a lot of the lights on the area to remove the torches. The torch spam was real around here, and I was just ready to get rid of it. So I got a lot of it done with all that. And next, what the project is a path that's going to go here to this area here. And this is going to be our church. It's going to be kind of like a seaside church. I haven't decided on what I'm going to do for the front. This is the front of the church right here. I haven't decided if I'm going to do like a deck type thing that's going to kind of come off right here, or what yet. But I will decide that once the church is built. And that is going to be most likely our main project for this episode. And maybe some more playing of Among Us, of course, hopefully. Because from my last video, that was definitely a thing that everyone wanted to see, because apparently how popular Among Us is. So we're going to get that going and come back and show you our progress. Alright everyone, so it looks like we're gonna come look at some boards that I've written down. As you've seen, we completed the well in the village, so we can pretty much go ahead and take that down, because that is done. So next we need to do the interiors of the buildings around the areas. Why is my stuff upside down? It's all upside down. That one's not. Those are upside down. Those are backwards. They're all up. I have a feeling I know who did this, guys. I sent Banana over to my base the other day to get something that he really, really needed. And, yeah, he was a little busy little boy while he was here. Yeah, he literally turned everything upside down or sideways or backwards. That's just great. Wonderful. So what we're going to start working on is we're going to start working on the interiors of all of the buildings here in my fantasy village we have here. What the... Wait a minute. That's a turkey. Look at that. That's a turkey, not a chicken. But... And it says, Tricky Turkey, pass it on. There's a sign here. You've been turkey tricked. Interesting. we do have a holiday district, and I think I'm going to have to make a trip to the holiday district to find out what this is all about. Doodle was at my base the other day, and then I heard, her kind of take off, and then, holy cow. Alrighty then. Well, but yeah. What? Aww. A thankful turkey. Oh, that's neat. He's tied up in a thankful turkey, and the sign says, "Love you, Doodle." Aww. What is this? It says, I'm thankful I have you as a friend. Aww. That's like the sweetest thing ever. Oh my gosh. That's staying there. Yep. Yep. That's. I apparently have to pass this one on. But this one is definitely going to stay here just to remind me of that. Because that is adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the well is done. And we need to work on getting the interiors. That one's done. We need to work on getting some interiors done inside of the lighthouse. Now that it's not a storage room, it's an actual building. We need to get the interior done in here and both floors. Make them look like houses, and we need to decide what each house is going to consist. Like, each village needs a certain thing, a certain house. Like, villages need a blacksmith. Villages need the different houses that the villagers would, that people would live in. There's another small house. I guess I'll do these as like little houses that people would live in. I'm also going to use armor stands and make the village come alive as well. I guess this house could maybe be like a bakery or something like that. There's so many different ideas that we can do. And then we've got all this, and I still need I guess a farmhouse of sorts eventually, but I don't know, we may do it, we may not, because I'm thinking that the church will be the last thing in our area, because this is the barn, that's all decorated and ready to go. Yeah, but our church is going to be over here, so that we're going to have to work on getting that done. But I think, like I said, the first thing we're going to do is the interiors of those houses first, and then once those are done, then we're going to work on this pathway and then the church, which that will probably be another episode or two down the line. So yeah, so let's work on a few things and kind of get this area looking, a lot better and make it more lively. And let's just get some work done. Alright guys, so what we're going to have to do now is we need to pass this turkey along. Because see, we're supposed to pass this as you've been turkey tripped. And if I'm not mistaken, from what I heard from Doodle, I didn't read the book yet, but I was there when she wrote it. The turkey needs to be passed along. See, this is the tricky turkey, pass it on. So, as you can tell, look who's online. And I know for a fact he's very busy right now doing something. So this is like the perfect opportunity to get Deezer with this. So I will catch you back whenever I have it where I wanted that. I got an idea. Alright guys, so we're at Deezer's base right now, and I've got the turkey here hanging from, just hanging above, just hanging out, enjoy your tricky turkey, pass it on. So that is all done, and see, Deezer is over here. See, there he is. Let's see, where is he? He's around here somewhere. He's building this one. There he is. There he is, right there. He's building this big boat over here. And this is where I am. I am over here in his, I'm over here in his little village. And this is where I put his turkey. So there we go. It is done. There you go, Doodle. All right, guys, this butcher is done. I try to go with the same theme, but I know we need to be open area. He needed to have a counter, you know, where he's got the meat on, and then the butcher is here, and he's, you know, trying to, you know, this guy here is from the village, and he's trying to get some fresh meat, you know. And we've got the different meats and the different barrels, and I've got an armor stand in here with what looks like salt, because you normally would cure meat with salt, and make sure it stays fresh, especially in a village, especially, you know, a long time ago. So, yeah, this here is totally done, and I hope you like that time lapse there as well. But yeah, this little bitty butcher shop is completely done. And as you can see, I also put a path here, and I moved the potato farm back a little bit, kind of behind the tree, so that the little butcher would fit right here. Because I didn't want to go anywhere else with it. I wanted the butcher to stay right here next to the animals. And then the next thing we're going to work on is going to be off this way. See, I did a path here. I worked on this path going this way. And we're going to have two more shops on this side. We're going to have this one right here is going to be a stonemason. And this one right here is going to be a blacksmith. That's going to be on this back side here. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do over here yet, but it's going to start, well, I'll do something there. I don't know what yet, but I'll do something there. And then, so now that I've got that done, I think what I may start doing is working on the church pretty soon. But I'm going to work on the path to the church right here and get that done. And then we're going to start working on the church. I wanted to hurry up and get this part here done so that it was done and out of the way. So we can continue working on the interiors of the area. So, yeah, so let's move on to getting some paths done and getting some interiors and making sure that we, you know, finalize and just get this village finished up. Alright guys, so we are back here at the Iron Builders Challenge. There is apparently another challenge back going on. So basically, let's see, if you wish to partake, place one diamond block in the chest. Taking all challengers for the ultimate build off. Please put your entry fee here. So it looks like Woke and Aragar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and enter this as well. Where is your ender chest? I don't. There it is. Okay. We've been building and being busy, so my stuff is out of my ender chest. But I had to take a break for a little bit and come and do this real quick. Okay. Put my block here, right top. Alright, that's my block. And we are now entered into the Iron Builders Challenge. And we're going to see, I don't know what Yokai has planned for this one. It's a surprise as usual. He is actually taking suggestions to see if anyone has any suggestions for the theme. I really don't have any suggestions, but I'm definitely willing to do whatever he asks to do. So that is done, and let's get back to the village so I can show you the progress of what I've done so far. Alright, so what we're going to do is, we just got back from the shopping district, signing up for the Iron Builders Challenge, and now I'm going to show you what I've done so far in our village here, because I've got a lot of the interiors done on 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings, I think. So let's take a look. This is our hotel. We've got someone here that's a clerk. He's giving out the key to someone, or he's trying to get some attention to get a key. There's a bell here, to get their attention. And they're just kind of sitting here chilling out, And you go up the stairs and you've got someone that's already got their key and they're walking to their room, which I believe this is their room because there's no one there. And then you have this room where there's someone just kind of chilling out in the bed. They're relaxing. They've got their stuff in here and they're ready to relax here at the hotel. Alright, got pictures on the wall. We've got it nice and decorated, some lamps. These are end rods, and the lamp shade is a bone block head. I figured that would be just a great simple shade. There's a little house here where someone lives. It's simple. It's got a bed. It's got the chest. It's got a lamp, table. Just the simple everything that someone just needs to just simply live in this little house here. And we go to this next little house over here. This one is another little simple house where they've got a little sitting area with a chest and a barrel and a bed, and it's just simple and sweet, and it looks like maybe a female girl villager lives there. And then here, this is the last one that I did, which I still have a lot of my stuff at, as you can tell. This is the library. I did a lot of, a lot of armor stand work here. I've got the books everywhere. I've got the librarian. He's just kind of chilling, handing out books. And this guy here is just kind of looking at his book and just kind of looking out in space like, about his story, or thinking about his story that he just read. And yeah, this one is totally done with the red carpet and the looms and the bookshelves, just to have some type of variation in the bookshelves. And this one is totally done for the library. So all those 4 are done, and I have a couple more. I've got the building, I've got the clock tower over here that I need to get done. Which that's probably going to be more like an office. Hello, Mr. B. It's going to be more like an office per se, kind of sort of, because it's like the town hall sort of. And in here, I came up with the idea of this being kind of like a wizard's house, or like a wizard's house where they'd have potions and stuff like that. So I'm gonna work on that. Probably most likely in the next episode. So we are pretty much done for the day. So if you like what you see, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to continue to see what's going on here in our village in Shadowtiopia. So I am WhiteTop8282, and I'm signing out for the day, and I hope you enjoyed our episode. Bye-bye.